but
I'll inquire later.
I guess since he's banned, I can kind of explain a little bit extra that people weren't let in on, really. A couple of people know. Archie knows. At least some of it. Anyway, the top finisher on that was Kez for second, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Kez got second in SMK Rainbow Road. There we go. Now I'll pick a track.
Just in time to...
Basically,
SNK?
Basically, when I friended Sunny, she's like, thanks for the friendship, but here's the thing. You know, she kind of told me, and I'm going to do it the nicer way of explaining it, how she did it. But basically, she didn't want to kind of like play with the kids, you know. She was kind of like getting irritated by them and stuff like that, and I understand. Trust me, I do too on occasion. But, yeah, she was kind of a little bit judgmental about this. But I humored her, and, you know, I helped out, and I made a Skype room with just adults.
Gotcha.
And so what my aim was that I was building the group, and eventually I would have it to where I could, you know, separate out the groups so people could get along to be in the same call or race or whatever, you know?
I wasn't aware of any of this.
Yeah, you were in the chat, but you really didn't know why. So yeah, now you know. So I did try to cater to her, and I did try to help. And I did try to help her reputation out too, because I know that she would get upset about things or whatever, and I'm like, look, oh, nobody knows, you know? But then she did what she did, and yeah. Like, what really went down when it got bad was, like, I'm trying to remember the exact first how it happened. Like, okay, this is when we first had the first clan. Like, only decided because the clan was named by turning that the clan, you know, would be no more. But I had to explain, like, okay, so the clan name is no more, but we as a group are still playing. You know, and I mentioned the page, and that's where it went wrong with Sunny. Because then she thought I was basically starting another Facebook. And see, the thing is they have 5,000 members. All I'm doing is getting a racing group together of, like, you know, some amount of fun. Oh, Mario.
Bullet Bill.
Oh, Mario's mad at me. That Bullet Bill really gonna make it that far? Okay.
Boomerang. Go, right out. I'm gonna get cussed out by kids so bad.
So yeah, when I made that mention, like, everybody was like, oh, you know, and like Omi got confused and posted my cartoon report page that I found, and not the page that I made. And then TJ posted the page that I made. Now technically posting an outside page is against the rules and the thing, but I didn't do it. Yet when the admins discussed it, they discussed it as if I did. I'm like, no. Like, no, I did not do it. I mentioned it, but I did not post the link. I did suggest that if you wanted the link, you could talk to TJ. So, like, he got mad because he intervened. I'm like, no, I asked him to intervene. I said that if somebody wants the link, they can ask him. And that's not against the rules.
I actually had no idea that was the whole backstory.
Yeah, I did great.
And so then Clap just started going down in chat, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get on here and clean it up. And so I made my post on there, and then Sunny got all pissed off at me and then wouldn't talk to me, and then, you know. We eventually had them disband from that group.
There's a lot of drama going on with
yeah, there has been in our history, and I really want to fix it all soon.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I've had enough of it. And I'm not just blaming you. I know how this